Okay, so last session, you began in the depths of Kyber's Gate, a tenement district in the Cogs that is called the home to the portion of the Dask known as the Fist. Belkyra learned from a couple expertly charmed bugbears that the chieftain responsible for the attacks on the Boromir properties was just a few tunnels away. Slowly, you stealthed into the kobold camp until an unassuming kobold alchemist was made aware of your presence, immediately alerting Chieftain Bonebreaker. Combat pursued, and a call to arms rang out for all the kobolds currently resting amongst the nearby tents. Thankfully, a large portion of the residents were not home, making the annihilation of Bonebreaker possible. After Nyack felled the chieftain, the group investigated the area, finding potions, papers, a scrying orb, a staff, and a very sickly triceratops that you now find in your care. You find yourself looking for a safe way back to the lower level of Sharn, depleted and in desperate need of rest. What would you like to do?
Rest.
Well, I don't believe we can rest here.
The last thing we did was find the Triceratops, right?
That is correct.
The abused dinosaur.
That
So
you and Acorn just immediately got attached to.
Well, there's just like no way that that's okay.
It's not.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say.
It's part of the family now.
Look
Hey,
injured.
Talia, did you try using a mask on it to communicate?
I haven't tried using the mask that I use on Mudno. I guess I could try, but I thought that was like particular to each dinosaur.
I mean, you taught me how to connect with mine, so maybe you can make one out of the scrap here or something. I don't know. I don't know how you do your thing.
I think you, as a druid, you can talk to animals anyways, but it's a spell.
Well, let me see. Is it just my animal handling?
I think it literally says speak with animals, or something like that.
Let me see.
Let me look. I have a book right here.
When did
I
Gorham
think you're
start
right, but I
rhyming?
don't know if I have that yet. Oh, speak with animals. Yeah, here we go.
Boom, found Reddit.
What I gotta do? Give me the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with the beast of the duration. So I
But,
just
I mean,
cast it on myself
honestly-
in the last 10 minutes.
But do you want to use it right now? Do we have a means for it? I guess you could. Yeah, why not?
Well, I will look back and be like, do you guys want me to try and talk to him? Or her?
I mean, I check under the dinosaur.
Roll an investigation check with advantage because you're so short.
Thank you. Wait, my dice
Yeah.
are... Jamie, where'd you put them? Oh, they're in my dice vault.
Okay.
I know, I'm super cool. Let's see how loud this sounds from my mic now. Natural 1.
Reroll.
I'm a halfling. Yeah, what is it? Investigation?
Uh-huh.
And you said with advantage, right?
I did.
Okay. Oh my god, that's horrible. 14?
Not that horrible.
You look underneath its stomach and judge approximately where a penis would be, and you can't see one. So you walk around to the back, confused for a second, because you've only
It
seen
looks
male
like a boy.
dinosaurs, and then as you walk behind, you realize it's probably a girl. But, you know, you can't tell because you've never...
I think it's a girl dinosaur. I don't know if boy dinosaurs actually have penises. These are reptile creatures.
She's
Don't know
a
if they have, like,
lady.
cloaca type thing.
Oh, whoa, whoa, she's a lady.
I don't know what they have. I'm gonna go check. Oh, damn it. My dinosaur's not here. I don't know.
If he doesn't have a little dangly dang, I think she's a girl.
Do dinosaurs have... I've never really looked. I mean,
You would know Fire has a penis, yes.
Okay, he does. Okay.
Yeah. In battle, it's
I don't see a
charged.
penis. Either it's really small or it's...
Remember when it was hitting you against the head?
Yeah.
You were walking underneath him?
that-
Yeah.
That's why I stopped mid-sentence. I was like, wait, I remember. I was under him.
I said, wait a second.
So, are we going to take her, or... what
I
are we doing?
definitely
I
don't
mean-
recommend riding her, Belle.
But I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just waiting for you complaining about your feet. Sorry.
You act like you know me so well.
I just follow routines. I see the routines.
Well, that's definitely not what I was going to say. I was just like, what are we doing?
Well, I figured we would definitely take her, but whether or not I should ask her questions, it's up to everybody else. I was going to take her regardless, though.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask some questions about why she's here and if she's feeling all right.
All right,
I'm
let
gonna
me see.
cast Cure Wounds on the dinosaur. Just
That's so
Triceratops.
nice of you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1d8 plus a dust. That'll be 6 points of healing.
Oh,
Okay. Kind of groans in appreciation.
all right. I guess I will cast Speaking with Animals.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask her what her name is. Do you have a name, sweetheart?
They call me Nagbo.
Nagbo? Where are you from? Did they take you from somewhere?
They raised me here. I do not remember the time before.
Do they hurt you?
They showed no kindness.
Would you like us to take you out of here?
You get a sense of like desperation. Like, if you don't, I fear I will perish. That's what you gather.
Oh, sweetheart. All right, we will do the best that we can to keep you safe and get you out here. It does say that in this spell that it could do a small favor for me, possibly. But I don't know what I could ask it to do. I don't want it to worry about anything.
Perhaps let us mount her.
Can my friend ride you? She has these heels.
No,
Not comfortable.
I said no.
I didn't necessarily mean for me. I was just like in general, you know.
How strong are you?
She's and he kind of looks around at which one you're talking about, and then when Valkyra talks, she goes, that one is tiny. That would be okay.
I wouldn't expect for her to let me ride her right now. She's obviously not feeling very well.
Well,
I'm
she
just
just got
saying-
some points. She said that you're tiny. She seems like okay with it for now.
Can you ask her if she's sure that it's okay? I mean, I would rather her be comfortable right now. She's been through a lot, I'm sure. Not to make her
Nugbo.
more uncomfortable.
I already
Is that
said
all
no,
right?
Belle.
Well, this isn't your choice. It's her body, her choice.
I healed her. I gave her the strength to hold you. No, that's not happening. I'll take her right back. I won't do
Wow.
that. I won't do that.
No.
You're gonna
And I
spear
look
her in
at
the eye.
her.
What-
And I'm like, are you sure it's okay?
It will be fine.
She said it's all right.
Well, we'll tell her that thank you very much, and my feet feel fine right now, but eventually, you know, I'll take her up on the offer.
Okay.
She's
Well, I
lying.
appreciate that.
Give it like 2 minutes. She'll like be right up on that.
She may need a ride later, but right now she says thank you for the future.
I point a sharp look over at Corlin.
You know
She-
it's true.
She huffs, and then she kind of moves her tusks up and down in her head, and an acknowledgement.
I go up
I'm
to
gonna
her
start looking
and
for a way out of
just
here.
pet her a little bit.
I'm still missing Corlin and Belle, by the way.
I know I've been running around.
Okay.
I'm
I'll go help Corlin look around.
Do we have
I
food
have
on
to
us?
keep
We do have
refreshing my
rations,
thing
right?
anyways, because of the lighting. So just don't worry about my camera.
I'm trying to get like laundry and stuff set up because I haven't gotten to do any of that today. So
Okay, we already been this way. I don't
Bitch,
think that's the way
bitch,
out.
bitch. Moan, moan,
Um,
Yeah.
just because it's been 2 weeks, I'll remind you. You came in from the south side.
Mhm.
You haven't checked up north, I don't believe. But that the south side is the entrance you came into this area from.
Does that entrance look big enough for like that size of dinosaur to fit through?
This particular cave does, but you know from coming
Okay.
through that when you were going through the tunnels earlier, the goblin tunnels, she would not be able to convert to get back
That's
into
why I
the
figured.
inn.
I was like, we're gonna have to find a new way out, because she can't climb up a rope, through the 3 holes.
Hmm
Can I check out this tent here?
I'm gonna pet on her.
Yes, roll for investigation, and SM396 roll for perception.
I got my dice in the mail.
Woo! Yay!
Yeah. No more getting roasted.
Hey, congrats.
That's an 11.
I'm so proud of you.
Eh.
11. Okay, so you see
19.
that Acorn, you see a tunnel heading off to the north that you have not gone down before. It's not very brightly lit, but you do see a light towards the end of the tunnel. It looks like there's more rooms up that way. Thalia, you see inside the tent. It definitely looks like a kobold tent. There's bits of food everywhere. There's no blankets or anything in this one. It looks like they are scavengers. So it's just little pieces of trash and food all over the floor. Nothing of value.
I'm just gonna pick up like the best pieces of food that I can find and like directly take it over to said dinosaur over here because she looks hungry.
I meant to move my character, but I realized I have control over Nagobu as well.
Everybody should have
Look.
control on Nukabu.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Was
what the
this
fuck?
part checked out already in the northeast portion of the map?
I think where I'm going is that we haven't
Yes,
been.
that was where the chieftain was, where Corlin found the green orb.
Oh, what's this green orb? Sorry,
Which I still have on me.
I missed out on what this green orb is.
The green orb, Corlin looked into it. He had to make a wisdom saving throw, and then when he passed it, he saw inside that it looked like there was a woman that was dressed in rags, and she was inside what looked like a palace. And from the decor, he gathered that it was somewhere in Joam.
I have written down an orb of scrying, so I'm assuming that was it.
Yeah, that's not an actual item, just so you know. But
Okay.
but yeah.
And then I found 4 vials of question marks,
Mhm.
and then an alchemist kit, a bedroll, some gemstones, and a metal pipe.
Scavenging, y'all.
I'm all about looking for shit.
Truly.
Okay, I'm going to I guess gather the party before I venture forward.
Okay.
Does this path look like it's big enough for the dinosaur? I'm assuming.
Yes, that one. Yes, it does.
Okay. Come back. I believe I found the way out, but this pathway we have not gone. This will be new terrain.
It's the north side.
Yes.
Where? Where are you, Corlin? I
Oh.
can't see you on the map.
Oh,
Did
here
you
we
see
go.
my ping?
No, because it's all dark. Okay, got it.
Oh, this way.
And just so everybody's aware, when I did the dynamic lighting, I specified it to your particular characters and races. So those of you that do have dark vision can see further than those that don't.
Oh,
That makes
perfect.
sense.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So might be some teamwork.
Well, if I have my lantern on my hip,
Do you want to turn it on?
I was gonna say I can turn on some more light if we need to as
yeah,
well.
my ever bright lantern, I'm gonna have it connected to me and brightening my way forward. Brightening my way forward.
Ooh. That's scary.
Sorry.
Is there anything in these tents up here? I'm going to investigate. I guess I'll go over here, investigate this side.
Does that help?
No, because I lost my I can't see behind me.
Right, it's 120 degrees from the front of you.
The Everbright, but what about my normal vision?
Oh, it's like one or the other.
Yeah. So I can't see behind me. It's complete darkness. I don't know if that's how we're doing it. If that's how we're doing it, then that's fine. I'll just have to turn my character around a lot.
That's fine. We'll do 360.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
want to check out these crates down here.
I feel like we're in a lullaby.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this hut and the surrounding area.
Okay, both roll for investigation.
I did it. It's a dirty 20.
13 plus. I got a 19.
Okay, as you rummage through Acorn, you find two water skins, and then you find a order of rations, like some rations, hard biscuits and stuff.
Hmm.
Would you roll, Corwin?
19.
19. Okay, looking through, this doesn't look like it's belonged to the kobolds or belong to goblins. This looks like it's a little bit more intelligent creature. There's a chest inside that you find. It is locked.
And then I will pick it.
Okay, roll for lock picking.
I'm going to check for traps first. I guess
Sure.
I'll just do another investigation. Just make sure it's not trapped. Which is 7 plus 6, 13.
Does
I
not
think it's
appear to be
trapped.
trapped. No.
Alright, then I'm going to do my sleight of hand to try to unlock it. Or, well, thieves' tools, I guess. Thieves' tools plus 7. 9 plus 7 is 16.
16. Okay, you find two scrolls,
Alright.
and that's it.
I'll just stash those away from now and identify them later.
Okay. There's also a lantern in that room, and like an actual bed. So.
Yeah, I can't pick any of that up, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
What about up here?
Roll for investigation.
Am I in front of a tent or is that a
19.
rock?
That's I think it's like a rug.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a
Oh,
tent.
it's a tent,
Okay,
it's a tent.
yeah, you can roll for investigation, Judge.
Get in there.
19.
19. You find there's like a bunch of hay, like for bedding and stuff, and then like rifling through it, you find there's like bones of small animals and whatnot. And then, but there's nothing like of personal value.
Okay,
Wait.
would the dinosaur eat this hay? Or is
Yes,
it...
potentially.
Alright, I pick some up and I'm gonna feed it over to the dino.
You
Okay.
guys
They're
can't
nice
see me,
and
right?
fat.
No.
No, we can.
Okay.
You gotta get dressed, Megan.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, oh.
And I got a 20 for investigating that tent.
20. Okay. This looks like it's a storage tent. When you're looking through it, you find there is like armor and whatnot in it. Nothing that, since you are familiar with magical items and working with them and whatnot, nothing that seems to be magical of any kind. But there are like piecewise armor pieces within the tent.
Anything that we could borrow and sell to other people? Or anything I could like carry myself to sell?
Yeah,
Well,
there's like littler pieces that you can pick up, like gauntlets and stuff like that. If you wanted to grab them,
Yeah,
you could just
I'll
say like
snag those.
3 miscellaneous armor pieces.
Hell yeah. Look at me, thief priest.
Now, I see a fork in the road. I believe most likely it's the rat village, probably south is what it's leading to. I'm just guessing, because we passed by that earlier. So I'm guessing north is on it. We haven't gone yet. So
Correct.
A
I'm gonna
fork
go
in the
north.
road.
You should... Talia, you should ask the dinosaur if it has any family. Maybe we can arrange something.
Any family? Has it been 10 minutes yet?
No, it hasn't.
It hasn't been? Okay. So I'm like, go boo. Do you have
Somebody
any
else
family?
take.
Do you know where to go?
I have never seen another one of my kind. Do you mean the way to get out of here?
Yes.
She kind of and she nods a little bit up and down. Yes.
Do you mind showing us the best way out? Get you out of here?
She kind of
Tell us what direction.
nudges her head back and forth, and then she starts walking. Sorry.
All right. She says she doesn't know of any other dinosaurs like her own, but she's going to show us the best way to get her out of here and us.
Huh. Okay.
If I
Weird.
see her coming this way, I'm gonna still try to stay in front of her.
She must have been taken when she was small.
Yes, she said that she's been here. They've raised her down here, but they're not kind.
Somebody investigate these huts.
Are these not the ones that we passed? Oh, no, they're not, are they?
I think
new.
this is brand new territory.
Gotcha,
It
gotcha.
seems very familiar.
I think this whole area just looks similar, but I don't think we've been this way.
It's because it's the third hole. It's got third hole vibes.
Third hole is always the unfamiliar hole.
I thought it would be, but it looks the same. Now we have to see if it feels the same.
About to say the same. I was like, I'm waiting for it.
She turns around and she looks over at Thalia. And she says, Where do you want to go?
And I
Up.
look at up, out, and up.
She looks at you confused. She's never been up.
Talia,
But-
Okay.
what are you telling her right now?
Trying to get her to get us. I mean, not even back the way we came, just back up, maybe into where your aunt's inn is.
Maybe it's better to know what's in each direction. Maybe she has that understanding, and we'll just go at that pace.
So let her take us wherever she knows best first.
Right, right, and to avoid anything that we may potentially want to avoid.
Okay. I turn to her and I'm like, take us somewhere safe. Do you know where somewhere safe is?
She huffs at you and nods her head again. And starts walking down this hall.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna investigate this hut.
Okay, roll for investigation.
Yeah, I think it's good that we investigate, but we know
18.
that's the way to go.
18. Okay, this one doesn't look like it's been used recently. The
Okay.
top of the tent is like torn a little bit, and there's kind of like a blood splatter inside the tent. There's no personal items. It looks like it's been scavenged before.
Alright. I'll go investigate this one as well then.
Can I investigate the one down here?
8.
Okay.
14.
14. Similar. There's blood splatters, and it looks like
I'm starting to see a trend.
yeah, it looks like this part of the has been attacked. This part of
Looks like
the
it's been raided. Okay.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
8. Okay, so looking inside, yeah, you don't see any blood, but you do see like it looks abandoned. There's nothing inside. It's just dirt, and there's some tears in the tent and stuff.
I gotta reset. I'm having trouble with my.
Nyack and I are gonna investigate this part on the left side.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let's just split up. I'll take this area.
Investigation.
Fuck.
Okay, going over the river, Arjun, you see up north from you there is another tunnel that leads off, and then Nyack, you see the river flowing through. It looks like it's flowing into a cave that goes downward, and it's top to bottom covered with like a cliff. So it's like a hole into the ground, like an underground river.
Not the way we want to go.
Probably not.
And this whole time I'm just like excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have someone for Mud to play with. Wear him out.
What about these boxes and crates by me?
Similar to what has been investigated before, it looks like rations. There's a water like a water barrel full of fresh water, and just supplies that's been stored.
So nothing useful, unless I take some rations.
No, there's no tools of any kind or anything like that.
Okay.
We should grab the water for the dinosaur.
Yes, smart idea. There's a water jug.
I take that. And the fresh water.
You fill it up, and you have a jug full of fresh water, approximately a gallon.
Okay. Next I want to do is investigate the water here at the river to see if it's clean enough so the dinosaur could drink out of that instead for now.
Yes, you being a resident of Sharn, you think that this is probably the reservoir that leads into the city, from the ocean and Dagger River. So this is like in a continuation of the river that they use to bring in cargo into the city.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way back.
Shit. Where'd everyone go?
Sorry, I'm
Over
having
here.
issues with my stuff. I'm dealing with it.
Hey, Corlin. Guys, we noticed another tunnel that way, just in case we get somewhere safe and we can come back and check it out. Up to you guys. I'm no leader. I don't... Nah. Nope. Just FYI stuff, you know? Cool.
Well, the dinosaur was bringing us this way, so I figured we'd check this direction out first.
Yes, I agree.
Say leader.
So, I think the only one we're missing is, okay, we're missing Belkyra and also,
Nikak.
Can
Nyack.
Jamie, can you pull
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
character?
You can't see us,
No.
Nyack? Hold up. Let me pop out. Let me see. Do you see us? See me?
My webcam
You
is
see
not
that
working.
ping? Or, like, this ping?
Where are you?
I went back to where y'all were.
We're like way up.
Yeah, my computer's being all glitchy.
I will move you.
Oh, thank you.
Whoa.
Yay! There you are.
Just here the whole time.
Sorry, didn't see you there.
Okay, so as you move forward and you get towards the end of this hallway, there is a staircase that does lead up. It is a bit wide enough for the dinosaur to go up. And as you make your way,
Downtown.
it leads into a it leads into a bigger tunnel after you go up the stairs, and it goes for a while. You'll end up walking along this. As you progress down the tunnel, it gets better and better made. It starts converting from dirt to broken stone, and then slowly to stone. And you find yourselves progressing upward at an angle slowly, and end up crossing over a bridge that also goes over lava, different from the ones that you took last time. You're going in the other direction. So you came from Ash Black, went to Kybir's Gate, and now you're moving over to Black Bones. Let me copy all your characters and set up the next map real quick. Give me just a second.
I might need some
At
assistance
some
with
point,
controlling
I
my
think I'm just
character.
going to pick up Belkyra and set her on the dinosaur.
Thank you. Yeah, just do that because I'm having my shit's like glitching out all over the place for whatever reason.
I
just
see
did a speed-
Belkyra just all stressing. She really doesn't want to get on top of the dinosaur, but she's all feeling the pain. I'm like, here. I
Thanks.
just do it.
Thanks.
For real. She said it's all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little theater of the mind. So.
I may have yeeted the dinosaur out of existence.
Did you eat when you should have yacht?
Yeah, I should have yachted hardcore, but the yeet did happen. You know what I'm saying, fam? No cap.
It's okay.
Lit.
No cap, it's lit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, fam?
What the hell did you do with the dinosaur?
I yeeted it out of existence.
Oh man.
Well,
It-
from
I
here
didn't
on
have another
out,
one.
you,
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
it's all the way on the right side in the darkness, like off the map, apparently.
you no
She's
longer have
lost and
control of the
sad.
dinosaur. Is what he's trying to say.
Ow!
Okay, hold on. Let me find it again.
She just started running.
Yeah, you threw her off the map.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was trying to pull the characters further. I thought there was more map, and well, she was a little extended, and she flew off. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
go
the
ahead and
lava
take
pit-
control of the dinosaur away from Arjun.
I push bounds, and sometimes I go out of bounds, and that's what happened to her.
Whoa.
All I see is like a. Okay. Now I see the dinosaur. Wow, that looks cool.
That's cool.
Have we been here before?
No. This is Blackbones, known as the Warforged district of the Cogs.
Awesome.
Looking around, most every being that you see in this area is Warforged. So,
Is that a person right here?
yes, that one is a tiefling. There's also a nice, what looks to be a restaurant in front of you.
I'm starting to see the Warforged. Okay.
Yes, and then again, you're still underground, so all the lighting in here is all artificial. It's all strings of lights and whatnot. There's
So
also
what is this? Is this like a shop or like a bazaar type thing? Kind of like a little social gathering area?
yeah, it's similar to Ash Black. It's kind of like just a community.
A little square.
There's a lot of mechanical pieces for sale. This tiefling does have supplies. Most of it is Warforged specific. The restaurant that you see, you can see that they have all different types of things going on. There's oils and different types of non-organic.
Why do you do this to us, Jamie? You know we're just gonna go through everything and spend all of our money. Alright.
That's the plan.
I'm making it realistic. Come on.
Truly.
Well, how do the the beings around here feel about this giant dinosaur that we just walked out of a tunnel? I'm sure a bridge and whatnot. Do they even care?
As a dinosaur felt like he's been here before.
The dinosaur does seem like he's been here before.
She.
Okay.
Sorry.
So does that mean we get to go shopping?
Oh, you
Yes,
hopping
but
off
you
the
have to
dinosaur now
walk.
that we're
That's fine.
she has motivation all of a sudden.
Shopping.
Well,
Just makes your
you
feet
know-
not hurt anymore.
It really does. It gets your mind off of it.
Is there somewhere that looks like you can just sit down? You know, say right here by the
Yes.
fires or something?
There's plenty of places. There's, like I said, it doesn't rain down here because it's underground. So there's couches and bags and rugs out everywhere to sit on.
Alright, well I'm just gonna go pop a squat over here and I'm gonna try to identify those scrolls.
Is there anywhere I can get a drink?
She
Yes,
said there was a restaurant.
there's a restaurant up here.
It's the left corner, kind of, where the people are sitting at the tables.
No,
And-
I'm going to window shop.
In the background, you can hear the slow jazz that brings you back to the chance gambling hall from before.
Wait. Sit up at this table, get a drink.
Is it an Arcana check to try to identify scrolls?
You have to have the spell identify and $100 pearl.
Ooh, okay. I take it back. I look at it and I'm like, I can
100
do
gold.
nothing. I can do nothing.
Am I? Do I have to? If for the identify spell, do I have to use multiple pearls for each item, or if I can I do multiple?
It doesn't
in
disappear.
one?
You just need the pearl.
Oh, okay. So I
It's
should.
it's like a part of your components. You know.
Oh, I only have one anyway. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this tiefling here.
All right. While you guys do this, I'll be right back and grab some water.
And I'm looking over my shoulder at this tiefling, like, oh, who are you?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, little one. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. By any chance, I'm just new to the area. What's the name of this place again?
This is Blackbones. This is the common area for Blackbones.
It's a very peculiar name. Do you sell anything? Do you work here? My name
Yes,
is
this is
Ardrin.
Arjun. It's good to meet you. My name is Caviar.
Nice to meet you. Caviar. There's a space
Today-
at the beginning, right? Okay.
Yes. I'm selling products for the Warforged in the area. Most of what I sell is of a mechanical nature.
Really? Hey, Acorn.
Hide.
We have a forged person thing it as well. Maybe there's something here that she would like maybe some anti-anxiety medication for Warforge.
We do have a new oil on the line that has properties that one could indulge from.
Okay, how much is this oil?
The oil, it is it is 1 gold per vial.
It's a pretty expensive vial, right?
1 vial is 2 uses.
Okay. Can I get 4 vials by any chance?
Yes, 4 vials. Yes, that would be 4 gold.
Yeah. Go ahead. Here you go.
It hands you over 4 vials, and they they have a black, black, but when you swirl them a little bit, it has a gold that fans through it. But it definitely looks like oil, and when you raise it to the light, you can see a gold shimmer on it. And it's
How is this applied? Do I put it in her mouth? Do I just splash it?
You can apply it orally, or you can apply it topically.
Orally.
Hmm. Yes, through the mouth orifice.
Ah, yes. Sorry, orally took me back for a second. Well, thank you. Is there any anything that's rare?
Rare,
Know
you say?
anyone that sells any rare items?
Well, rare comes with the price tag.
I assume as much.
We have many different types of weapons or different types of defense mechanisms that you might potentially be interested in.
Of course. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run over to 396 and try to pull her over.
Keep shaking my head.
I'm gonna put some of the oil in my hand and rub it. I'm like, come here. I'm gonna try to grab her, and I'm just end up rubbing her arm, trying to pull her.
Okay, well, I'm trying to avoid him because that whole trade was suspect to me.
Roll a sleight of hand, Ardrin, and roll a dexterity saving throw, Acorn.
17.
22.
Fuck.
You're able to just lift your arm up, and he can't jump high enough to get you, and you just kind of jump away from him behind Balkyra.
I I go
what
for
the
the
hell?
legs. I'm pushing this. I'm going for this right now.
While this is happening, I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Do you have a helm of comprehension by chance?"
No, we don't. No, I don't have anything of that rare, that level of rarity.
Okay.
Sorry. You may try an upper Sharn for something of that nature.
You know, if you don't ask, you don't find out.
Very true.
Okay. Question. Does it affect me since I put the oil on my hands to apply it topically?
No, it doesn't affect you.
Okay, so I'm still going for her legs.
Okay, do it again. Another dexterity saving throw, and another sleight of hand.
22.
22. Do we go
Better
by
to push.
dex?
Yeah, what's your dex?
Hers is probably a +5. I'm a +4.
I'm a +4.
So then no. Do we roll
I'll-
again?
Yeah, each of you just roll another d20.
Straight, or do we add anything?
Yeah, no, don't add anything. Just roll d20.
I got a 20.
I got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
So the rest of you watch as as Ardrin chases SM396 around some of these tents, and it's just like she's like narrowly missing him, running around, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And you just see this little halfling scurrying after him with his hands held out that are like covered in this black gold goo, but you don't catch her.
Wow.
I sit down and I just start smoking while I watch this happen. You know.
I cast a spell guidance on Ardrin to help him catch.
I'm just trying to help her relax. Relax.
Relax.
Offer her some tea.
No.
Mm-mm.
She just darts. I assume she just runs away after that.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I just hold out. I just keep my hand up just to keep the oil, whatever's remaining in my hand. Just for the perfect
you-
opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, she slips away.
Ardrin, are you just trying to get that oil off your hands? Is this what's going on here?
Yes, in a sense.
All right, I use Presto and I get it off his hands and it just falls on the floor. Just GG.
Well, there
You
goes
wasted a
Problem
whole
solved.
gold on that.
That's point. Yeah, no, that's 0.5 gold. That's 2 uses per vial.
True.
Good
Still
deal.
waste.
There you go. I'm very useful. Helpful. I'm glad I can help you, Ardrin.
Hey, Acorn, do you want to sit right in this spot over here?
You can't see her;
Oh
she's
my
gone.
God.
Oh, she is gone. Okay, I don't even. Yeah, I
She
don't
slipped
use-
away.
She said skirt.
Okay, I'm gonna go back. Okay, so where were we?
There's something I can do for you, little one.
Rare.
Rare.
Rare items.
Rare.
I
I
move,
have-
him out, I move him out of the way, and I'm like, but do you have anything for me?
Anything cute?
I don't have any apparel per se. Most of what I have is mechanical in nature. Would you like a sheath for a dagger? I have arm sheaths or thigh sheaths.
I already have 2 leg sheaths, so I think I'm alright.
I would be interested in buying one. Let me slip over here with my cocktail in hand. Ready to spend money.
Yes, the arm sheaths for the forearm are 5 gold, but the thigh sheaths are a little bit larger. They are 7 gold.
I'll go ahead and get the thigh one.
Okay.
A little bit.
They have.
Do you have wrist sheaths? Like, for your wrist?
Yes, arm sheaths. You could flip it depending on what side of the arm you wanted it on.
Okay, how much would that be?
I might have to tweak it a little bit for the size of your arm, but which would still be 5 gold.
Are you trying to say I'm small?
I'm just saying the standard size might need a slight alteration, that's all.
Yes.
Free of charge, of course.
She's saying it's too big for you, Arjun. As I yell in the background.
Corlin, how did you even hear that?
My perception is amazing.
It's 12. No, I'm kidding. I'll grab one.
Okay. He goes, he starts kind of clips off the end a little bit and does a little bit of sewing, quick embroidery and sew work, and gives you the modified wrist sheath.
Now, as a question, can I use that as like a wand sheath, essentially, or no? For my dagger.
Mhm.
Sharat. Just without any of the
You
benefits.
could probably ask for the modification for that, honestly.
I can probably modify.
Bless you.
Yeah, there you go. You could probably do it yourself. You're right.
Okay. Acorn, did you want to talk to anybody up there? I can switch over to you if you'd like.
Yeah, now that I've avoided being forcibly drugged,
You don't know
I'm gonna
that.
ask this guy if he sells arrows.
Okay. So you walk up to him. He is very shady. You can only see like his mouth. He's got a hood on. He's got some stuff lined out on a table in front of him, standard equipment and some what will appear to your best guess is probably poison of some kind. But he does have arrows.
I'm gonna
They
need
aren't they aren't like the best quality you could get, but they will do what you need them to do.
How much are your arrows?
Gosh, I don't know the standard price for arrows. Let's see. I'll say 5 gold for 20.
Alright. I buy 20.
Okay.
Then I pick up a poison and ask if it works on halflings.
Oh,
It should work on any. It should work on any enemy that you have.
Okay, I don't want to kill him. What does it do?
Well, I cannot guarantee life or death. It depends on the constitution of the individual.
Alright, I set it back down and I'm like, okay. I'm done.
I wandered up to this person. What's in front of me? Like these tables here with the Warforged and this gnome person.
Yeah, the 2 Warforged appear to be behind like a bar. It's got foods and drinks lined up on it that you can buy to eat at the tables. Some of them are not organic in nature, and some of them appear to be sustenance that you could indulge in.
No, I got plenty of rations on me. I'm not interested. I'm just kind of browsing.
You and Owly.
What?
I said you and Owly.
Yeah, it's Owly.
Have you fed him lately?
He doesn't need to be fed. He's magical.
Oh. You don't give him any treats, though?
No.
Wow.
how rude.
Hey, I took blood off of him, alright? He got splattered with blood, and I made sure that he was clean. Alright, so Owly is taken good care of.
You should leave the blood on him. It's a
No,
reminder
no.
for his
Intimidation.
enemies. Yeah.
hmm
Be
I will do
afraid.
I'm gonna get a round of drinks and food for the group.
Okay. They quickly take your order, and then they kind of gather up enough for the table and tell you it'll be 50 silver.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
How do I do 50 silver? Just like,
Isn't 1 gold 10 silver?
0.5.
yeah, I'm trying 309.5 if I can write that. I can't.
Oh.
5.5, no. Okay, I'll just say 309, fuck it. Alright. Let's see. As we sit down. or I'm gonna use my mage hand to help me carry the items. It's gonna be flat out, kind of like a big bee's hand. It's gonna,
Okay,
it can hold up to 5 pounds, right? I assume the
that's right.
so I assume the food is not gonna weigh up to that. Or I'm gonna carry.
I think
some
you
as
can
well.
hold up to 10 pounds with that mage hand. I believe.
Yep, 10 pounds.
And also, when you for your gold, just mark off 1 gold and put down 50 or like 5 silver. You know, on your sheets.
I use D&D Beyond, sir.
Yeah, I had to go in and translate a bunch of
Oh,
money
that's right.
myself.
I'm sorry, I'm old school. I read everything down.
Megan, is your camera working yet or no?
No, it's. I mean, I stopped messing with it. I plugged it in, unplugged it, tried to open up another perform streaming to pop it on. It just doesn't want to come on. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not working. And my D&D, I might have some. I don't know what's going on with my computer because I'm having a hard time even with D or Roll20. So
It doesn't matter as long as you can still see the screen. You know, you're fine. We can deal with it later.
Alright, when I come back to this table, I'm gonna be like, sit down, get everything settled, then look to my left and be like, wait, you're not part of the group.
There's as you look to your right, there is an old man that is passed out on the table. He is drooling all over the place. He's got crunchies in his beard a little bit, and he looks kind of insane, and he's just passed out.
I search him.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Any chance my mage hand can push him
18.
a little bit?
Push.
18.
No, wait. You can wait. No,
You
doesn't
find
matter.
he does have a coin purse on him, so you take that, and
Hey.
then yeah, he doesn't have anything else of particular value. Maybe some rings, but those might
Alright.
wake
How
him up.
much money is it? Like I look in the coin purse.
I'll say 25 gold.
Oh,
Yo,
well,
people are
then I'll take
balling.
it.
Like, what is
Yeah, I'm about to say if it was just gonna be some silver or copper or something, I was just gonna
Yeah.
leave it. But since it's actually like 25 silver, I will take it and I will leave him there and let him sleep.
So what is 1 gold supposed to be equivalent to in my? So I'm trying to.
A gold is
You
a
know.
lot, typically. And
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
what?
believe
How
it's
would you relate that?
10 silver is 1 gold. You know, like
Okay,
100 copper would be 1
that's
gold.
not my question. So
No,
is 1
she's
gold
talking
like
about like
$1,000? Is it like
Ooh,
500?
yes. You should.
I would say it's
Well,
like 10
like
bucks.
100. Ooh, okay. I was gonna say like $100.
so 10
1
bucks.
gold is $10.
Okay. So
Okay.
and then one silver would be like $1, and then like a copper would be like 10 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a post-capitalist society.
All right.
Okay, that
Heard.
helps. I mean, that was still like 200 something bucks. 260 bucks.
50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta write that down real quick. That's 25.
Yeah, he just met the DC for it.
Well, who's watching the dinosaur? No, as we're all sitting here, or at 2 adjacent tables.
Really? Balkar is the only one close to it.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, Car's probably still
everybody
writing
else-
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Valkyrie and
there
the
you go.
dinosaur are just like over the corner.
Wait, what'd you do to my token?
I anti-squished you.
Squeeze.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Just slowly ride around the corner, have to find their way through. Valkyrie trying desperately to get the dinosaur to do what she wants it to do.
She's gonna be efficient with it by the time this trip's over.
Belle, don't worry, we got space for you. I try to use my mage hand to push the guy off the seat.
I think-
Roll a strength check.
I send my mage hand over as well.
Was that guidance?
There's like open spots at the other table.
Yeah,
but he's
you were
like,
guided.
Advantage. Oh, I still have the guidance.
hmm
Okay.
Yeah.
But she said that she was helping with her mage hand.
Oh, that's advantage. Yeah.
Advantage. Okay. So strength check. So that would be 16.
Okay, you're able to push him off. And he kind of falls to the ground and he stumbles a little bit and he like rubs his eyes and he kind of like crawls away to like another table and then lays back down.
Oh,
This guy.
I was just trying to get him off the seat.
He wouldn't budge. He did though.
Just alright, fuck that guy.
But
Oh, well, thank
Belle,
you.
there's a seat here.
Thanks, I appreciate that. So what we got to eat here?
Well,
What
it
are you
looks
eating?
like
Alcohol.
Oh, of course. Count me
The
in.
drinks are all ale. They're a little darker than you're used to. Everything looks like it's these are Warforged creatures that are making this, so it's not particularly good tasting. They don't have like taste testers for this stuff, but it does hit the spot as y'all are all really worn out and
The black of the
desperate
berry,
for
the
some
sweet of the juice.
sustenance.
It's very strong. It's delicious.
And as you look around in this area, you do look up, when you look past the Warforged that are behind this bar, you see that it's a big building, and at the top of it, it reads the Red Hammer. From what you can gather, it appears to be some type of inn or accommodations for passerbys. Right here.
Well, I wouldn't mind sleeping here. I think we all need to rest somewhere.
Yeah, do they allow pets?
I don't think the pet will fit indoors.
I'm sure we can find accommodations.
Don't worry, you'll leave Allie out here with her, right?
Allie sticks with me.
He's like, no.
Well, I'm full. I'm gonna take a walk around and see what's going on. If anybody cares to join me, don't. Alright.
I
As
prop
I
my
walk
feet up on the
past-
bench.
I walk past the acorn and give her a glare. And just continue moving west.
Where'd you say the inn was? Just north of us?
It's behind the where you got the food from.
Yeah, the
Southwest.
restaurant.
Okay. Well, I guess we can like finish browsing, and then we'll go check.
Yeah,
it
you
out.
can still hear the soft jazz being played by the Tapman and his crew on stage, and then you can hear the sound of water. There's a river close by, probably the same river that you've passed by a few times now. It kind of channels through the cogs.
I sit back and relax and just listen to music as I continue drinking my drink.
Y'all take a very nice evening of a few hours to relax your sore muscles and talk about what just transpired in Kybir's Gate, and any actions that you might want to take moving forward.
I rub my feet.
Takes the shoes off, rubs her feet. Good stuff.
Just assuming like her feet are the most grotesque things on the fucking planet. Like
They're a
What did
darker
that
shade of
do?
pink.
fungus.
They're a darker shade
did
of
that-
pink than the rest of her body.
They
Where did
look
that come
busted.
from?
She's got like this weird hook six toe.
Mhm.
Gross.
It's kind of almost. It's like scaly. Makes me like-
Oh.
Mhm. Hey, I have no troubles getting the men. All right.
Children see it
Must
and they
not be
just
that big of a problem.
run screaming.
Crying.
Take a picture of it, put it in like a dark corner of my place so that it could keep all the rats away and everything. It scares them off.
No, I thought it was like a fetish of yours for a second.
Ew.
Arjun
Well,
likes
my
to
feet
click
are
the
useful.
rope.
What about yours? Are yours useful? At least mine keep rats away.
Yeah, they're useful to
Touche.
get me from point A to
Mm.
point B, and
No.
no, it doesn't. They don't get me
No.
there. Okay, I'm sorry. I must have taken a dinosaur.
Oh, you too. I'm done with you. I'm turn around. He's not even over here.
Nope.
Shut the
I
fuck up.
left.
Shut the-
I'm using theory of the mind, so I remember him saying he was going to give him a walk off, but he kept talking, and he's usually pretty good about not talking whenever he's not in the room.
We're all
I'm
in
gonna
the
go
same
check
room.
out the inn, I guess, and figure out what pricing is.
Okay, hold on a minute. I'm setting up the map.
And then I'm like, hey, Coraline, ask him if I can bring the dinosaur inside.
No worries. That's on the to-do list.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Huh, I wonder if Acorn spoke to these people here. I think she was talking to them up. I'm talking to myself here. I look left, right. And I'm pretty
Some
sure I can do
spooky
this.
character.
I cast Magic Stone and I just toss it over in their direction after I say the same thing in it.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I was fixing the map.
Oh, about the jazz players, how
Mhm.
Acorn was fixing them up, or was talking them up before at the Chance Gambling Hall. I don't know if she's come over here or not, but I feel like it would be rude if she didn't. So that's what I put in the Magic Stone, and not Magic Stone. It's called Magical Tinkering. Magical Tinkering, yes. And I cast that into a rock, apparently. And
So, so
Throw
you
it
tell
at
him
her.
hi from Acorn, basically.
oh no, I was tossing it back towards the group.
Oh, okay.
You're telling her to come say hi, right? Because
Essentially,
that'd be
yes.
rude. Yeah. Jed, your
Over.
phone is loud as shit.
Do I have to do like a dex throw or something to get the rock over
It's
there?
loud.
No,
She
it
already
just
made her way
skitters
over.
underneath the dinosaur between
you.
Acorn and Thalia and Nyack. They all hear it. And Acorn walks over to you.
But I'm staring at him very suspiciously.
I mean, you can have a seat, or you can try and stand up and wait for their set to be done. And I
We're
give her a
teaching
curious
Acorn to
look.
hate her party. I mean, like,
I sit behind him.
Put the
They
oil in my
continue.
mage hand and I put it around. No, I'm kidding. Ah, isn't it beautiful, Acorn? It's relaxing here.
The Warforged that's sitting next to Acorn turns and looks at her and says, I haven't seen you around these parts before. Are you from Blackbones?
I look back at him and just shake my head.
What brings you to this region of Sharn?
I point at Ardrin and say I signed a contract with his father doing a job.
Does Ardrin look like Ardrin at this point?
Unfortunately, yes, but that's. I was gonna be like stunned, like, oh shit.
I don't think you need to hide, do you? Like, nobody down here cares.
Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know.
Maybe they're your biggest fan.
He recognizes you. He looks over and he says, oh, your father. And he kind of looks over at you. He sees, first off, you're a halfling, and he's worked in the upper and lower Sharn before. He looks at your clothes real close and takes you in and says, I think I recognize you. Halfling, right? You must be,
just wait for Acorn
Nope,
just
I'm
to
just
like
a real,
blare it
I'm just
out.
a short gnome.
No, I believe I've seen your face before. I've seen it on the paper. You must be Ardrin, right?
Famous.
Ardrin
I
Bloor.
nod.
That's correct.
Who's asking?
Oh, I'm just a friend of a friend of a friend. My name is
That's not good.
LA521.
Well, LA521. Yes, I'm Ardrin. I don't know who a friend of a friend of a friend is because my family has many friends and I don't know you.
Well, that's fine. I have no beef with your family. I promise you that.
Just glad to
Nor
hear
do
it.
I want any.
Why? I don't understand why not. I'm sure you've heard the news. Now's the time for action. Apparently.
I'd rather stay down here till all that blows over.
Me too. That's why I'm down here.
Well, then enjoy the show. And he's gonna get up and wander off to get another drink.
What the fuck, Acorn?
Wait. I genuinely don't know what I did wrong.
I'm trying to stay out of this disguise as much as possible. If we just go around telling people that, hey, look, Baramar guy here, we can steal him or murder him.
I
or
only said
something.
I worked for your father.
Yeah, but I'm right here. And you pointed at me and said you're his father.
But you don't look like him.
That's not how this works. That's not how it works. Acorn.
I just shrug.
Okay. You should talk to them. I'm gonna get up and walk back.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna wait for their set to be over.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to switch over to Coralyn. Coralyn, you said you were going to walk into the inn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you walk in, there's a hallway in front of you, and a gateway that you walk under, and there's a receptionist sitting at a table.
I'm guessing it's this one right here.
It's another
Why
Warforged.
are they like that?
Hello. I was looking to purchase a place to stay for tonight for me and my companions.
Oh, I see. Yes, we have accommodations available. I think, how many rooms are you interested in this evening?
Well, I'm uncertain how many rooms in case anyone wants to share a room, but there is I believe 6 of us and a dinosaur. A dinosaur I do not believe we can keep, honestly.
I do have a set of stables that I could arrange. Is it what size is this beast?
I would say large.
I will send a help to go and have him put in the pens.
That would be much appreciated. How much would this to cost to stay in this location?
We currently have
Dude.
9 rooms available, and they would be the rate for this evening, as we don't have much business currently, is 10 gold per room, or 5 gold per room. I'm sorry.
5 gold per room. Okay. Well, let me get back with my companions, and we will most likely be staying this evening. I just do not know how many rooms that we will be acquiring just yet.
Okay, I will send someone out front to help you with the dinosaur, if you so
Thank you.
desire.
No, I believe that we will need the help with the dinosaur for certain.
Okay. Switch back over.
And then I'll walk back to the group and let them know how much it would cost to stay.
Okay, and then one of the servants that was behind the bar, as he walks out, and he whispers to him, and he is the one that's going to help you with the dinosaur.
Alright, everybody, there's 9 rooms available. It's going to be 5 gold pieces per room, and they're going to help us with the dinosaur. Like, there's a stable where the dinosaur can stay.
Perfect.
So the question is, how many rooms do we need?
I need my own room. I can't share with anybody.
Does everybody want to get their own room, or does anybody want to bunk up?
I'll go with the dinosaur.
The dinosaur will be in a stable.
It's fine.
She's like, I'm good. I'll have my own room. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
It doesn't really matter
Then-
to me at this point.
Then I'm guessing everybody will be purchasing their own room?
Bro.
Sure, I guess.
Alright. So, it's 5 gold. And I'll walk back towards the end. Let's see how many of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 of them because she's going to be staying with the dinosaur. Honestly, Acorn, I don't know if they're going to charge you for that, but we'll see.
With that.
Okay, so does everybody get up to walk in?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they didn't finish their set at all.
Oh, sorry.
Bear back 2 seconds.
Okay, go back. Woo. Um, Yeah, so as while Corwin is inside the Red Hammer, the set will finish. They'll take. They said they're going to take a. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 5-minute intermission here, and then we'll be back on with our next set as soon as we get our equipment changed out. And they start reorganizing their instruments and whatnot.
They approach the stage.
Tim, the top man, looks at you and he says, "Oh, you, I think I recall, have not seen many of composed of dark wood of our kind. Have I met you before?"
I nod and say the upstairs.
"Oh, in the lower levels, yes, Chance, on a wild night. I do recall. Yes, you were there, weren't you?"
Yep.
"How are things been? I'm glad you were able to make it down here to Blackbones."
A little weird. I got a new face. And I like start changing the eye color.
Wow, that is quite nifty. Where'd you come by that contraption?
At a friend at the Kenneth.
Kenneth Factory. They're the best, aren't they?
I just nod.
Do you have any requests? Is there anything that you would like to hear this evening?
Just look confused at that. I'm not really familiar with music.
No worries. Well, I hope you enjoy the show. Is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
Have you ever grown a mushroom?
No, my components are all metal and mechanical in nature. Have you grown a mushroom?
I nod and I hold my fingers, go 3 times.
Man, that is interesting. I have heard of a phenomenon happening like that before, but I have never seen it personally.
Do you know any other warforged with wood like me?
I may. They're not here this evening. They're currently up in the higher level of Sharn, but I can give you their information. Maybe you can, if you're going back that direction, maybe you can find them.
I nod, all excited.
Her name is, she goes by Cherry. And you can find her on the lower level of Sharn. She usually resides in Lower Dura. I believe. What is that place called that she stays at? Oh, the Mirror. Yes, the Mirror. It's a location within Coleston.
Smile. Thank you.
Anytime, young one. And he continues putting his equipment together.
I go rejoin the group.
Perfect. Now we'll switch pages. Do y'all want to take a quick 5-minute break? Or I guess we're about to go to sleep, so we can do it when we rest.
Okay.
Yeah, after we get all the ends and whatnot.
Sounds good.
Okay, so as you all walk into the Red Hammer, he directs the dinosaur and SM396 as she's joining him up into the chamber, large enough to house them. And then the rest of you follow Corwin into the main lobby and purchase your rooms, 5 gold apiece. And
Make sure to mark that down.
Yeah, and then he shows you your way to your rooms.
I'm gonna talk to Corlin if I get a chance.
Okay. As you all make your way down here, there is a little sitting center in between the rooms that he says you can use, and then he gives you the keys to your room, and it'll be the 5 on this side.
So,
So.
2 things. 1, I don't know what the fuck you just killed, Judge, but good job. Second,
It's my down.
No, they're screaming bloody murder right now. Our downstairs neighbors are being so
Fighting.
distracting. It's really cute.
You should drill a hole and pee through it. Okay, next.
I'm thinking
Cor-
about it. They
Cor-
suck.
I didn't even hear anything.
yeah, we can't. I hear that
Can you hear my
cat.
cat?
Yeah.
Mm.
Corlin, did you find anything down there that you need assistance with figuring out? I have a couple of items here, specifically these boots. But I can help you
Well, I
identify.
honestly was going to identify the vials, like, before I went to sleep. I was just going to pull out my alchemist set, but I did find 2 scrolls. And
Okay.
I'll just hand the scrolls over to you.
Okay. You sure you don't need help with the vials too? I can identify them. Ooh.
Well, I think, whatchamacallit? Well, you can try, sure.
Alright, I could do it here if it makes it more comfortable.
Yeah, I was just gonna try to identify them too, just pull them out with the alchemist set, but yeah. I mean, if it's easier just to, for you
Well,
to literally just use it. But this
we
is
can
how I'm
do a
gonna say,
race.
like,
We can do a race. You
with
can try to figure
with the
it
spell
out.
identify though, isn't it a level 1 spell for you? I mean, wouldn't every individual thing be a spell that you're using?
I don't know.
Yeah, identify only works on 1 item at a time.
Oh yeah, so choose one object. Object. I can cast it 3 times.
Yeah, so like you should probably use it on the scrolls before you go to bed, and I'll try my alchemist set on the vials.
Okay.
So let's do a race. Let's see who wins. You up for a game?
I'm just gonna ignore him and just like continue to look at the vials.
I'm gonna draw a runic circle on the ground with my dagger, so I'm ruining the floor on purpose.
Yeah, they can afford it.
Why'd I get moved out of Corlin's room? I'm doing it in Corlin's room. I'm ruining his
Okay.
room. And I stand beside it and I place one of the scrolls in there first. And you see the runes glow, and then you see like a beam of light come up above it, and I'm just like focusing on it and just And
I
I look
rolled
at
an
Corlin.
18.
Perfect timing, Corlin. I look at Corlin.
You see after a minute, you see that the first spell scroll that you look at, it is a first level spell scroll of I'm sorry, it's a cantrip spell scroll of chill touch.
Interesting.
And I just pull out my alchemist set and I try to decipher
Roll for the
these
first one.
vials. 18.
18. The first one you look at, you shake it a little bit because it's kind of there's some substrate at the bottom, so you have to shake it, and it kind of turns a brown silvery gray, and it looks like it's in layers, and then you shake it, and it kind of turns into this weird brown silvery color. From what you gather, it's a potion of climbing.
Okay.
Who won?
Alright, I'm gonna look at the next one.
Who won the first race?
Y'all both got it at the same time.
Again, no, okay. Second scroll.
So a 15 for the
A
second vial.
15. Okay, the second one you're looking at, it's a little harder for you to figure out what it is. The potion is red, but it doesn't look like a health potion. It looks like it's a brighter, like a fuchsia type red. And you shake it around, it kind of changes a little bit, and you figure out it's a potion of diminution. A
Is that one
shrinking
that makes you
potion.
smaller?
Yeah. Arjun, it takes you. You finish a little faster than Corwin this time. a little less time, but you find out that the second spell scroll, that's what you're doing, right?
Mhm.
The second spell scroll is a spell scroll of Scorching Ray.
Now, a question here. Are these one-use scrolls? Or are these meant to be?
Yes,
Okay.
Every scroll's one use. There's no like multiple use scroll.
unless you're a wizard and you can put it in
Yeah,
your wizard book.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah, but
If this was
but
meant
even
for
then, you
that.
just put it into your book and you still burnt the scroll.
Well, if you put it in the book, the scroll still exists because you're just copying the scroll.
That's not true. The scroll disappears as you put it into the book.
In Eberron? TM?
We haven't come across it yet.
Okay, well we don't have a wizard, so Corlin,
Exactly.
die and find out.
Well, that's
Scorching
that's
Ray,
the way
said?
you learn scrolls, but then you have it forever.
Yeah, I'm not one for these. At least in a book and keeping and remembering from that. That's not me. That's not for me.
The last I'm gonna do is the boots I found.
Okay. The boots are they're bright red and they look like they're shiny. They're definitely meant for a female. They have a heel on them, and as you
that.
identify them, you after a minute of casting, you find out that they are boots of levitation.
I'm gonna put them on.
Okay. They make you about 3 inches taller, 4 inches taller, and it takes a short rest to attune to them, I believe.
They look pretty great. I gotta go show Belle.
I rolled a natural 20 on the my third roll.
Okay. This one doesn't take you as long to find out after working on the potion of diminution. The third one is a potion of growth.
All right, and then for the last one, it's a 14.
14. This one you have a little bit of difficulty. You don't get it right immediately. The or the liquid itself is clear. It looks like you can see it, but you can see like the ripples in it and whatnot, but you can't actually see the liquid, and you don't identify it immediately. Right now.
All right. Then I shall try again.
These boots would probably go well for Belle, wouldn't they, Corlin?
Oh, you still here?
Yep, we're still in the same room. I haven't left.
No, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you. I'm trying to like work on these vials. Honestly, what did they do? Did you even tell me what they did?
Not yet. I was going to right now.
Well, I mean, look at me, and you see me 3 inches taller, and I'm like, but they're boots of levitation, so I've learned from it. So that would be
Oh, okay.
that would probably be really great for her because she always complains about walking.
But I believe it's limited, right? Like, and how long it lasts. It's not like you can just levitate forever.
I think the instructions are under the boot. Just give me a second. Still looking at it.
Am I?
No.
I see that I'm like off to the side, but I'm not in there though. Yeah.
No, you're not.
No.
Yeah.
If you concentrate, you get to levitate for 10 minutes.
Per day, right? Like 2 minutes a day.
Let's see. On a creature. Okay, one creature or loose object of your choice that you see within range. Okay, this is only on you though. So you can rise vertically up to 20 feet and remain suspended for the duration. Let's see. While you wear these boots, you can use an action to cast levitate on yourself at will. So it's anytime. But you have to concentrate on it.
Well, that's dope.
Does it require concentration?
Yes.
So honestly, then that wouldn't be good for anyone who casts concentration spells, right?
Yeah, the levitate spell requires concentration.
Do what? I think that we should give it to Acorn.
You think Acorn would enjoy these red, very fashionable boots more?
Well, honestly, look. First off, you've already kind of fucked with her all day today. I think you should kind of make it up to her.
It was 5 minutes.
By it was like all day.
Okay, your perception of time is horrible. First off,
That totally.
how about this?
But when it
We
comes
get.
to
How
it,
about
like everyone here casts spells besides myself.
Okay, I will give it to Acorn as like an apology, and most likely she'll hand him over to Belkyra, right? That's what we're saying. That's what you're trying to get to me going. Okay, yeah, understood. We're on the same page.
Sure. I mean, when it comes to like usefulness for us, it's either going to be myself or her, I believe. And
You wanna wear these red boots? Is that what you're saying?
I say that they'd be useful, but I know. I
Okay, try
would
them on.
move faster.
Try them on.
I would move faster without them. Oh, that's okay.
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
I think that you should offer them to Acorn and see if she wants them.
Okay, that's where. Okay, just making sure. I mean, if Acorn doesn't like
If
it
she
and
doesn't want
Belkyra
them and
doesn't like it,
Belkyra doesn't want them, I will take them.
okay, you probably would look great.
I would probably change the color.
Yeah. Okay, so spell.
I'm imagining Patrick with like those shiny
Yes,
big
exactly.
black heels.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the stables because that's where Acorn is.
Okay.
I'm playing with the harmonica I found, but I don't know actually how to use a harmonica, so I'm literally just like twirling it in my hand, and, like bonk it on my head a couple times trying to figure it out.
Did you say Bonkadong?
Yep, bonk.
Bonkadong.
Bonkadong.
That sounds,
I rolled
sounds
another
like a good
14.
song. Hey, Bonkadong.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer.
Okay, so you find your way over to the.
Stables. Does Nyack or Talia want to do anything?
Yeah, no, same.
Wow, this is a big room.
You want to go to the stables too, or?
Judge?
Yeah, I'll go to the stables.
Okay.
Oh, hey Nyack. I was just coming to
What on there?
apologize to Acorn here. Hi, Acorn.
With your boots. Are those your size?
Shh. It's a surprise. I'm holding them behind my back.
It's a surprise. The boots are probably the size of me, essentially, going all the way up, I assume.
Like
They're like thigh
leaning against-
boots.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Acorn, I want to apologize for earlier. Remember those boots I found in the caverns down there? Well, I found out that they are boots of levitation, and I want to apologize by giving them to you. And you can levitate for about 10 minutes as long as you concentrate on them. So you could like go floating and shooting your arrows. It'll be pretty awesome to see, honestly. And I want to apologize for trying to make you relax.
I look at him. I'm like, I'm sorry for calling you out in front of the Warforged when you don't want anybody to know who you are.
That's fine, thank you. If I get murdered tomorrow, I mean, at least you said sorry, right?
Do you want me to sleep outside your door?
That's not necessary. You need to protect Nagobu here. Look how unsafe she is.
Look over at her. I
She's
think
just laying on the ground with her front feet out.
back at him. So, boot?
Yes. Oh, here.
And I hand the boots over.
Like, if you want to wash them off real quick because you don't trust me, understandable. Your choice. I swear I did not put anything on them.
I just stare at them in my hands and look back at him. I'm like, you know I'm not Belkyra, right?
Yes, I do know this, but hey, I don't know you that well, and maybe this is something you like really like. I don't know, right?
I hand them back. I'm thank you. I don't think I could walk in these.
That's fine. You can hold on to them, and if you want to give them to Belkyra, you know she'll appreciate you more, and so you can do that instead of me. And I push him back towards her.
I push him back. You found them. You should give the gift.
Son of a. Fine. Fine. Thank you for apologizing. I will find another gift for you. You know what? I will give you one of these vials, and you can do whatever with it what you like. You don't have to use it, but you can have one vial. And I give her one.
I hold it very carefully. Did he even tell you what these do?
Yes, they make you relaxed. You're less anxiety about things around you, so you can easily make better decisions for tactical operations.
So not turn me into a tree. Like
Yes.
no, I can't do that again.
Yeah, no, this is not like that. This is just for feeling better, aware, stronger, confident. Or so I'm told.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. I'm gonna bring these to Bel Cairo before the evening's rest. Enjoy.
I give a little wave. I go back to tapping at the harmonica.
Sorry, Nyack, I don't have any gifts for you this time around. Maybe next time.
That's okay. I would like to tell Acorn how to use the harmonica that you like blow into it, but not blow into it myself.
How would that work though? Because the lips are like mechanical. So is it just like one sound, like all sounds at once?
It's just like a constant stream of air that goes out. It's like a perfect note when you blow into it.
Awesome.
But you can only do like one. Like it's like a metronome. It's like a very distinct beat that you do the notes, and you do it at the exact same frequency every time. There's no like woo like they do with harmonicas usually. It's like it's like a new piano player.
All right. Well, I'm very amused with that, so I'm just gonna sit in here in the stables and do that for the rest of the night.
Nyack watches you and tries to help you. You can flip it around, do it both ways. Okay, and then Talia, are you doing anything in your room, or did you just go to bed?
She's muted.
I thought she was thinking about what to say.
Let me fix. I just passed out. I think the one drink I had and the journey that we had put me out.
Okay. Okay. So Nyack returns, and you see Ardred and Belkyra having their conversation.
Hey, Bel.
Oh, hello.
Why are you just standing in the middle of the room here? For like, ever?
Because I thought I was with everybody else, but I guess I wasn't.
No. Are you okay? Or is that tea still affecting you by any chance?
No, I'm just dreadfully tired.
Then why
What
are
can I
you
help
standing? Okay, whatever. I have a gift.
What?
To
You have a gift for me?
apologize. Yes.
Wait. What are you apologizing for?
Just, for being so rude before and whatnot.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm
You
perfectly
never-
fine.
you
No,
never
I've never.
apologized.
Nope, you are absolutely right. And so I decided to try and change things up.
I will accept your apology on one condition.
Yes.
What's the present?
Well, they're boots. Red
Boots?
go-go boots from the looks of it.
Go goes.
Those are absolutely fabulous.
And they are magical. They
Oh.
can make you levitate for 10 minutes as long as you concentrate on it. So like if you go flying in the air, don't go concentrating on anything else while you're in the air, or else you'll fall flat on your ass.
Okay. Did there happen to be a pair of pants that came with these shoes? Because I only have a skirt. And if I'm levitating. You never
I
know.
honestly was not thinking about that, but there are plenty of stores in the area. I mean, if you want to get some tape and tape your skirt down, sure, that worked. There are many options for you.
Buy some leggings.
Some Spanx.
I accept the gift, but oh, do I want to put these on now? You know what? Screw it. Thank you so much, Audrey. I'm gonna go ahead and put these on actually right now.
Yeah. I mean, Corlin wanted to try them on too, but I was like, no, these
Oh,
are for
did
Belle.
he? Oh no! I have something even better for him. I got it. Thank you. No,
Even
I got
Oh
it.
my goodness, what'd you do?
even better for. Okay, I mean, I like the sounds of this, but it looks he might be going to sleep now, so maybe it's something we should try it out in the morning.
Oh,
I'm still trying to figure out this last potion, so I'm still awake in there.
At this point, Arjun, you do remember you have one more magical item on you that you haven't identified. It's a staff that you
I-
got from the chieftain.
I can't investigate anymore. I can't identify anymore.
You can use a higher level spell for your level 2 or your
Uh,
level 1 spell.
That's what I did for the third one.
Oh. Okay.
Can I stare at it long enough and figure it out without casting a spell?
No, you'll have to do it in the morning.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Well-
gonna. This is my third try for this vial, Jamie, so I'm gonna see
Okay.
if I can get it. Oh, 18. So 18 plus 4, 22.
Okay, so after like an hour of looking at it and doing some research in your books and whatnot, you come to the conclusion that you're pretty confident it's a potion of invisibility.
Oh, fantastic.
You heard that? Invisibility. That means you have 0 ability, not invisibility.
wow.
Is that how it works?
Uh,
It's a new one to me.
in my campaign, sure.
Visibility. Alright. Also, this Orbis Scrying, is it like, I'm gonna, since I finally got all these identified, I'm gonna bring this out here. Since you, Belkyra, Arjun, you guys are probably more used to using this than me, and I pull out this orb. I looked into this earlier, and it did not work so well for me. I believe it is a magical weapon that you like peer on other people that you can think of.
I will definitely take a
Arcane
look
check?
at this.
All right, be careful with it because when I tried to use it the first time, it did not go well.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Okay, so Corlin brings out this green glowing orb and sets it down on the, I'm guessing, at the table. I'll just move you guys. Okay, and then y'all, who decide? Arjun, I'm guessing, is the one that wants to peer into it.
Yes.
Okay, so you bring it up a little closer to you. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wait. Before I decide, Nyack, can I have some guidance?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Hey.
Thank you. Anybody want to assist me in looking at? I doubt you can.
Can I help
think
you
we can.
look at that? I know a little bit about these things.
Okay. What was it?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
That's cocked. Okay, and then guidance is what? Is that D4 or D?
Yeah, it's a D4.
That's an 18.
And what did you get, Nyack?
I got a 17.
Okay, so both of you, you feel a pull in your mind as you look into it, but you manage to shrug it off. Looking down into the orb, you see the same sight that Corlin saw before. It looks like it's looking down on the top of a room. In the room, there's a throne. There's a woman sitting on the throne that's covered in rags. And then you see she's got a staff. And the decor in the room looks like Droam. There's heads of goblins and orcs and lots of spikes and stonework, goblin made.
Well, that is definitely Droam from the looks of it here. And that. Do I feel like this would be the hag? One of the hags?
Yes, with your knowledge, you think it's probably one of the daughters.
Of Sorako.
If you both want to roll a history check, you can try and determine who it is.
Yeah, I got you. I got
17.
15.
Okay, so it's probably not Sora Contra, you gather, because you know her to be exceptionally beautiful. So it's got to be either Sora Mena or Sora Taraza. But you're not sure since neither of you have seen them.
Okay, so I feel like it may be the Sora Main or Sora Terraza, and I'm not entirely sure. So it's not the pretty one that I don't know is pretty. At least that's what I think.
Not-
I'm not actually sure about
Do
these
you guys
things 'cause I can't
describe
remember.
what you see?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, so you saw the exact same image that I did. So is this like linked, you think, to this person? Like, I guess we cannot use this in another way?
That's what it seems like if you saw the same thing. There's
I
probably a
saw
way
the
to
exact same image.
there's probably a way to reset the mechanism. I'd probably have to do a little bit of research. I'd figure and determine that for sure.
Well, honestly, like, this could be a person of interest. Couldn't it not?
Oh no,
I have a question.
definitely is.
If we can
I
see
hope so.
her, can she see us?
Not unless I
Ro-
believe, like,
Roll an
I
Arcana
don't know.
check.
I don't know.
Fuck yes, I got a nat 20. Hell yeah.
Nat 20. Okay. You looking down into it, she's not looking up at where the scry would be, so you're not sure 100% if she can, but you know it's possible, and that you probably should keep this hidden, or at least not reveal that you have it.
Yeah, I would like to. She could be looking at us, even though the spell is not from the angle of where she's at. It is
That-
possible. We should hide this.
Alright, well, then I will keep it on me in the bag of holding, if that's the case.
Yeah, I think that's best. Belle, is there something you wanted to show Corlin before bed?
Oh yes.
Oh, what is it?
One moment. So I put on these really. Look at these
Oh,
boots I
he
just
gave you
got.
the boots.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
you know about these.
Yeah, yeah, so we were, he identified them in front of me.
Oh, very cool. Well, I love them. Absolutely love them. They're so pretty. I put the shoes on and I take off my old ones. I'm like, Corlin,
Yes.
I really think you would look absolutely fabulous in my old boots. I think you should really try them on. I really want to give them to you. I think that you
I like my
amazing.
boots. What color are her boots?
Black.
Black.
What do they look like? Or, I mean, these are the ones that have been hurting her feet the entire time, and I've been hearing her complain to me for like.
They're not that bad. I'm just a big bitch.
I'm thinking this in my head though. This is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Are they like? What are they? Are they just like boots? Are they stilettos? Or are they? What are they?
They got a little bit of a heel on them.
No, thank you, Cora. I think that you should just keep those in case something happens to your real boots. I like mine. Mine are fine.
Oh.
I appreciate the
I'm like really offended. All right.
offer.
I guess I'll just
But-
hold on to them then.
If anything ever happens to mine, I will definitely come to you. But I do not need blue shoes.
Noted.
Belle, you should. I'm gonna whisper to Belle. Belle, you should probably burn his shoes in the night. Okay. I'm gonna head to bed.
Noted.
I don't know which bedroom's mine. I'm just gonna go here.
The furthest away.
Thank you for the offer, though. I'm glad. Hopefully you enjoy those boots. Just remember that you have to concentrate on them. It's important.
I think I can
Good night, everyone.
have a good concentration. Yeah, go to bed.
Good night, everyone.
Belkari, do you actually have concentration spells, or all your stuff like non-concentration?
I think I had. I don't think I have any concentration. No, I don't.
Oh, then that works out perfectly. Okay, awesome. Good stuff.
Wait, hold on. Detection. Yeah. No. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it doesn't say off the top. Wait. No, I don't think so. Yeah, everything's.
At least until you do get them, that's really good for you.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wait, I have one.
Well, still 1 out of all your spells is still good.
2. 3.
Okay, now it's starting to go downhill.
Yeah. I wouldn't use them all at once, would I? I don't think I would.
You can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't.
Yeah, you can only
Uh,
choose 1 concentration at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
So everybody finds the room and lays down for the evening to take a nice long rest. Everybody can reset.
Ooh. Long rest.
All right, so I get all my spells back and jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, jazz.
Jazz.
I'm gonna sneak and wait outside Arjun's door because, like, I took his I'm gonna get assassinated seriously.
So you end up raiding outside the wrong room because you're not sure which one he's in. But it's still at the end of the hallway.
And I sneak out, and I'm trying to be really quiet in the middle of the night, and I'm like, "Oh, SM, what are you doing?"
Watching Arjun.
Oh, you could probably just go in there.
Is
I
this
know
his
he's
room?
dead asleep. Yeah, it should be fine. You should just go in there. And I'm sure he's dead asleep. You could probably take something off him if you wanted to.
No, I'm trying to guard him.
Oh.
She said, "Oh."
Don't you think he'd be better guarded inside?
That's what she
Shake my head.
Well,
If
look
I'm
over
in,
there. And I run over into Corlin's room.
okay.
I don't know if he's awake or asleep.
Muted Jamie.
Is the door locked, Corlin?
No, I have no reason to have it locked.
Okay.
Ugh.
Roll a stealth check, Belkyra.
Where the boots
So
of
question.
levitation.
Since my owl is still there, would my owl be like watching over me and would alert me of any of this?
Let me see.
22.
No, Allie's asleep.
All right.
22. Okay. You feel like he can't hear you.
I feel like he can't hear me.
Hmm.
Well, my
No.
passive perception is really high, but that 22 is higher than my passive perception.
So
And
I
plus you're
just
sleeping.
I just look at him for a second and like study. He's breathing. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get a little closer. And I'm going to oh shit. What kind of shoes does he have on?
What kind
The
of shoes do you
boots.
have on?
They're black. They're black boots. They're just flat-footed, kind of like not like almost in like a pirate style probably, but like similar to that.
What materials are all on it?
It's gonna be leather.
All leather? Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you'll see all my clothes there in the corner.
Is there any... Damn. I didn't think out what I was gonna do once I got in there. I'm gonna try to stealthily slip off one of his shoes.
Why would I sleep with my my shoes on?
Oh, good call. Okay, well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's-
I'm gonna investigate where
okay.
they'd be located at.
He would get a point of exhaustion if he wore his armor during
Yeah.
sleep.
Got it.
This room is not very big, so you can see where his clothes are. If you want to try and take them, Belkyra needs to roll a sleight of hand. Corwin, you need to make a perception check with disadvantage
Aww.
because you're sleeping.
Hey Talia, you totally shared your camera in Discord. And
I know. I'm
you're
trying to
The-
figure out. I'm like,
The first one's
like the
23,
parrot. How do I take it off now?
I got a 15.
and the
You could just
second
leave
one
the call
is
and come back.
19. So I got a 23 and a 19.
You got 19. What'd you get, Belkyra?
15.
Okay.
Okay, so Belkyra, you pick up the shoes, and as you pick them up, a piece of with the little metal pipe that he had in his stuff, it kind of rolls out, ting 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 ting, and Corwin, you hear the noise.
I open one of my eyes.
Shit. I get down on the floor.
I look up and I look at her.
My
Stealth check,
bright
no.
ass red fucking shoes just on the ground.
No, it's completely dark in here. There's no light source, so
I have dark vision.
you can't see color in the dark.
So,
So
you're
you
not
can't see
here.
the red.
You're asleep in your own room.
No, I got tired and I just
So,
fell asleep right here.
Belkyra, yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, this floor looked so comfortable. I just wanted to come and sleep
Oh,
on the
did you
floor.
like the runes that Margin was drawing on the floor? Yes.
What runes?
They're like the ones that you're standing on.
Yeah, the identify runes for the ritual.
Oh yeah, they felt very warm. It was a nice warm spot to sleep on. I
Why
got
are
really
my
bored.
boots in your hands?
They're not in my hand. They're on the floor.
Were they? Are they? Or are they not? Didn't she reach for them?
Yeah, you picked them up. Did you? I guess
Yeah.
you probably set them back down.
These are. I didn't. Yeah, I set them back down because I got down on the ground, so they were on the ground. I wasn't like standing with them behind my hand or anything. I like fumbled onto the ground, and so they're just like I was. on the
Belkyra, why
ground.
don't you just tell me why you're here?
Run, no.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think you and I are on the same wavelength right now. Well, obviously it's getting a little cold in here. Obviously, I'm not welcome sleeping in here, so I think my room's probably just gonna be a little warmer. Have a good night. You still out here?
I looked at my stuff. Is anything missing?
Nothing's missing.
Your
I lay
boots.
down and like try to calm. I try to steady my breath. You know, like when you.
I go
when
to the
friggin-
door and I lock it, and then I go back to sleep.
I hear the lock. I'm like, fuck. Next
As you all
time.
continue your rest, Acorn being the guard. And guard
For
mode.
no room. For no one in the room.
Okay. So, do you want to take a break, or it's 7:36, so we can continue if y'all want?
I'd like to take a break.
Okay, let's take 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes.
Little
No.
break.
Let me pause the recordings.
Okay. So everybody comes back to consciousness in the morning. Today is the 25th of Sephiros. And you're currently in Blackbones District, in the Cogs, in the Red Hammer Inn.
So, since Ardrin was absent last time, did anybody tell him what we found on that note about the next raids?
Oh. Wait, I think did I write that down? Okay, wait, what day is it? The 25th?
Mhm.
Yes.
Sephiroth.
So
Literally.
there was a oh shit. Okay, this piece of paper. There's a list of dates on it. One of them just happens to be yesterday. Shit, I can't and I can't read my handwriting. I write so fast.
Don't worry, we're not in the same room yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I wake up, I start putting on my clothes and thoroughly look through my stuff because still don't know.
Nothing appears to be missing.
Alright. And then I come out here like nothing happened and sit at this table.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna cast Identify on that last item. But I'm gonna go to Corlin's room because the room's already there.
Walked right by me.
Oh, let me do that first.
Tip her.
Oh, Acorn? Whose bedroom are you sleeping?
Whose bedroom are you sleeping outside of? Or
Sitting
are
on
you
the floor. I look, and I'm still like at eye level with him, so I look kind of like slightly up at him, and then back at the door. I'm like, I thought yours.
I'm sorry, today is the 24th. I had to check my calendar to make sure. But yeah.
Got it.
No, mine was in this one. You still came to guard it, didn't you?
And just nod.
Yeah.
The last
What?
the last item you identified was a staff. It was a staff of withering.
Yeah, I was gonna do that after this, so
Oh,
we'll
okay.
we'll just get past that now.
Well, I wasn't murdered, so you did well. Thank you. I gotta go to Corlin's room real quick. I mean, you want to follow me there?
Pick it up and follow him.
You could step over me if you need to. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Staff of Withering. Okay. I'm gonna have to Google that. Well, I figured out what this item is. Let's go meet back up with the group.
So I'm guessing there's like just breakfast or something out here that we're just all munching on.
Yeah, upon request, one of the servants that's I didn't put a whole bunch of icons on here, but there's a servant that runs off and
Yeah.
gets you some food.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a nice breakfast and some coffee or ale or whatever you desire.
Mm,
Yeah, coffee.
coffee actually sounds really
Okay.
good.
So I see that Arjun went back into my room. I'm just assuming what he's doing.
I'm coming back out. Woo!
Did you find everything that you needed, Arjun?
Yeah, I just needed to identify one more item. I couldn't do it last night. I was too tired, kind of exhausted, depleted, as one would say.
Did you figure out what it was?
Yes, and I have the staff next to me in hand, and I'm just like, this is a staff of withering, so I've decrypted from it. It's good for either like a cleric or a druid, and I know that Talia or Nyack can work this one out. So I'm just gonna place it between them wherever. Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's my dog
Placed on the
barking.
table.
Yeah, I'm gonna place it on the table. I'm like, you guys can decide which one wants this. I can't use it though.
Tyler, you take it. I have my hammer.
I would gladly take that.
Well, then you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Friend.
Okay, this solves all previous problems we've had. This is a gift. Good. All right, we're all on the same page.
I'm going to grab a plate of breakfast, and I'm going to walk over to Belkyra's room.
Any issues we had about Fey Dust in the past?
So,
Glad to hear it.
Yes.
Talia, as you grab the staff and start holding it and inspecting it, do you want to go ahead and attune to it? I believe it needs attunement.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So as you start expecting it and trying to figure out how it works, the spores that are around you, the red spores, they kind of collect almost on the staff, and you see it resonating with them, and this red aura is pulsing around the staff. And as you're holding it tight, you start getting images and visions similar to what you saw from the galaxy orb in the Temple of Shadow. And you get a feeling that this staff represents the shadow. Maybe it's a boon of his, and the fact that it found its way to you seems fated.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm going to knock on Belkyra's door. Knock,
Okay.
knock, knock. Belkyra, are you awake?
Oh, yes, I'm awake.
Alright. I walk in.
I didn't say you could come in.
Okay, well, may I come in?
Yes.
Jeez. I brought you some breakfast.
Oh, thank you.
No,
That's very nice of you.
no, are we okay?
Yeah, we're great.
Okay, I'm just wondering after last night if you had an issue with me or not.
Oh no, I told you I was just really, really, really cold, And I knew that you had those
Mhm.
runes in there. And I knew that usually they're a little warm after the fact, you know, to use them. I just wanted to warm up a little bit.
If you ever need anything or need to talk, you just let me know. I will talk. You know, it's not. Don't need to like mislead.
Oh, no, I have no issues at all.
Okay.
I don't know why you would think
Well,
that.
enjoy your breakfast, and we're all out here if you would like to join us.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I think, and I just follow him out. Um, no, don't switch. What's going on? It's quiet. Everyone's quiet.
No, we're
Yeah,
not
we're all-
doing
sure.
that.
We're all just quiet.
We're just all sitting at table eating breakfast. I'm guessing right now. What is the plan for today, everybody? Are we just going to try to get the dinosaur back up to Sharn, or
Ah,
what would you all like to do?
well, I mean, we still need to protect my aunt's place, or at least I need to. I'm not sure that we figured out much outside that we murdered a bunch of them, which is good to prevent
Well,
them.
we can always tell your aunt that we fixed the problem, quote unquote. The people that raided her are no longer alive.
Was it those people though? There wasn't like
Yes, it
another
was those
tavern down
people,
there.
according to the goblins that we talked to prior. Yeah, we have evidence that they were the ones that attacked your aunt.
Okay, but do we know who ordered them to do so?
It was the chieftain, the one that we killed.
Right.
As
But
far
Do
as
you
we
think it
know,
was
that's
one
all we know.
that's all we know. Okay, so we don't know if it came from above the chieftain or by someone
Correct.
else.
If there was another force, then we did not find any of that evidence.
Well, there was that extra tunnel down there that we didn't go check out. We can always go back in that way and come back the way we came up. I'm not sure if
Well,
there's much else to do on this side of town, or at least we don't have anything else to do, I think.
it was our first time here, anyways. I don't know how to get to Sharn from this location, anyways.
Well,
We
we're
could
in
ask around, I
Sharn.
guess. Well, I meant back to your aunt's or the
Ah,
higher levels.
Corlin, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck. Let's see. What is my wisdom saving throw? +3.
Whole time that we're sitting here eating, I'm like softly blowing in
15.
the harmonica.
Nice.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You shrug off something that appears, something that you feel an effect try and come over you, and you shrug it off, not sure where it came from.
Do I notice it? Is it familiar to me at all? Have I ever felt it before?
It seemed like some sort of charm, but you don't know where it came from.
Okay. I just take it as someone's trying to scry on me.
Okay.
It's either that or Belkyre's trying to fuck with me. One of the two.
Arjun, I have a question for you.
what's up,
Do you
Nyack?
think it's kind of weird that, sorry, my phone's messing up. Do you think it's kind of weird that whenever you tried to call Barston, when everything was going down there, that he wasn't answering?
I did, and I yelled at him about it. I didn't know that he was so high up in echelon tier or whatever. I thought he was just a individual selling said product and we were just friends. Things changed when I
Yeah.
was gone, I guess, but I definitely did find it weird at the time.
And don't you think it's also weird that like he's connected with these hags, and then we find a scrying ball thing at one of their places?
Well, I don't think the scrying ball was part of Barson's place. What do you know that I don't?
No, I mean, I just think it's weird that like he's associated with these people. I just think that you should maybe be careful around him.
Well
I know
then,
you've known him for a while.
well then the same goes for Ash was her name,
Yeah,
his girlfriend or whatever. I think the same goes towards that.
yeah.
You know, keep your friends close, keep your best friends closer, keep your enemies as far away as possible because you don't want to see them. You kind of just want to live your life in peace. Kind of like that thing.
Heard.
I'll definitely keep a little more eyes on that though as we continue. That would suck.
Yeah. It's just coincidences and everything's already weird.
Yeah.
Never hurts to be careful.
No, you're right. You're right. Things are a bit weird around here these days. Gotta. Don't worry. I mean, I guess maybe we all need to be wary of each other too. Because what if you guys were sent here? You all just appeared and with me and followed. No, I can't go down that road. Can't go down that
I
road.
think you're thinking way too much into it.
Yes, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
But
the bad guys
honestly,
are
we don't know much about this person that the orb is scrying on.
true.
Or like if she's being held captive, what's the reason behind the orb? You know, all that. We have very little information to go off of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if showing that to someone like Barston would have any insight on. Or
Well, we're gonna have to show it to somebody that we trust, to get more information.
we could always go back to Palatella's dad. He seemed to have an interest in the Fae and what's going on in Drawn.
Aldrin. What?
Why is everyone talking to me? Yes, Belle.
Where's your family's warehouse?
They don't tell me because of my habits.
I see. Well,
Noted.
I feel like we need to get there pretty quickly, perhaps.
Why quickly?
We found this. Well, we need to just eat breakfast and probably go check it out because while you were gone, we got this note. They had a list of days, and one of them happened to be today, and it had your warehouse next to it. So we
Doesn't it show an address?
Yeah.
And then in a couple more days, there might be a hit on the next supply line.
Maybe this information we should get to my dad
Yes.
as soon as
I
possible.
just remembered. I don't know how you can. I mean, we need. Yes.
Well,
And
So
then
you
I
don't-
show him the
you-
note.
Yeah, let's say you don't know the locations of your the warehouses though. Like Arjun doesn't.
Arjun would know that they're all in Lower Dura,
That's
spaced
it.
around. They're in Precarious. They're in the stores. There's a bunch of them.
Fuck. Yeah, we would have to go back to his dad.
that would be best.
I totally forgot about that, bit, Clara. Good job.
Well, we have two options. Wander around aimlessly in this town trying to find our way up, or go back the way we came, potentially check out that other tunnel.
I feel like this is a pretty important thing to take care of today.
Yes, I
Otherwise,
mean,
there might be bigger problems.
I don't think it'll take us, 24 hours to go back through that tunnel. It only took us
Why don't we just ask the person at the desk what the best way is back to your area?
I just really wanted to check out that tunnel, but sure, we could do it that way.
What if that tunnel doesn't lead anywhere near to where we need to go?
Probably not.
And that tunnel's not going anywhere. We can always check another time.
Not if we need to leave town.
True.
I think it's fine. Honestly, I remember that we had the rat people, and unless it goes to like a whole different city or a village, then I think we pretty much explored everything down there. Yeah, it was just that one path that we didn't go down.
Yeah. Alright, let's go ask the concierge if The easiest way up.
I agree. Anyone else have anything that they need to do or would like to do?
Mm.
Well,
I'm
Fada
just-
sounds good.
Thought you still have some on you.
No.
Pretty sure that you still have like 2 uses.
I'm gonna roll a deception check just for myself. Okay, that was a natural 1, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
You don't have to take the new roll. Take a new roll.
I don't have to.
Mm.
have the
I thought it said
option
you had
to.
to. Oh, I thought it said you had to. I don't remember.
Okay, I'll mark that down. Okay, so y'all are gonna go talk to the concierge and see the fastest way back to Lower Sharn.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what the decision was?
It sounds like that's the best plan for now. Unless someone else has anything better.
I have nothing better. But it does say when you roll a 1 on the d20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the dice.
Okay, got it.
But if you do re-roll it, you have to use the new roll.
You have to use a new one. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's if you do it. Yeah.
But the only it's
Typically,
only-
you want to re-roll.
it'd be a 1. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying the only thing that you would have to take that would be equal to that would be a 1. So anything would be better. Or
Yes.
just that's silly. Anyways, sorry. I'm tired.
Unless you want to, fail a
Fail.
drug check.
Like you, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well I guess that's the plan.
Okay, so as you go up to talk to him, he lets you know there's a path that leads. There's a stair set that leads up to the lower level of Sharn that's across Blackbones. It will lead you up to the more shady portion of Lower Minthus. It'll take you to Firelight District. For comparison, for real life, it's kind of like the Red Light District. So it'll take you through the brothels and the shady part of Lower Minthus.
That sounds horrible. Give us the directions.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think that we might get lost.
That sounds horrible. Let's do it. I mean, we have to. I mean, how else are we gonna get the dinosaur up there?
All of a sudden you're motivated.
I'm just trying to get back because, my dad's warehouse. Actually, Corlin, thank you.
So he gives a piece of parchment with a little map on it, telling you how to get to the stairs. It's not very difficult travel. The dinosaur is feeling much better this morning as somebody goes to check on him, and she's standing up and waiting for somebody to come get her.
Go to fetch her.
Okay, and everybody leaves the Red Hammer Inn. As you're okay, so I'm gonna go to Theater of the Mind for this for a little bit. I'll just show where we are. You might want to zoom out on your map. Okay, so this is the cogs of Sharn. You've now been to all 3 districts.
We don't see that. What you're seeing.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Yeah, just refresh because I thought I was still stuck on that one map.
Okay.
It's all black. Sorry,
You're fine. Like you were telling me. Is that good? You can see it now.
No. I think you froze, or you're just making the same face and staring at the camera, just weirdly. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Jeez Louise.
It's hilarious.
Why the fuck? Should be revealing. Over. Let me change the settings on it. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so you've been to all 3 districts now. You started in Ash Black, which is where the Temple of Shadow was, and where you met ash. You've been to Kybier's Gate, which was the tenement district where the Fist was lived, and now you have made it to Black Bones. You're currently right here in this corner. And as you make your way up the stairs, you're going to move over to the lower ward. Everything's good on it. Okay, so you come up in Firelight right here. The Firelight District is, there are a ton of people in cloaks. Everybody seems to be hiding their identity in some form or another. Lots of people that appear to be pickpockets and ready to jump anyone that looks like they might have wealth. So everybody kind of hides their more prized possessions
Disguise
if
self.
they can. Okay.
I'm gonna look like a bum. The bum tiefling. It's gonna be the same tiefling, but a bum version of him.
Nice.
Okay. So looking around, you see some places that you've heard of in Sharn. There's Velvet's, which is a brothel. There's the Burning Ring, which appears to be some type of fighting ring. And then there is there's another inn that is wrong page. Oh, please.
Holding.
These places seem very unneeded for what we need to do. So
I'm gonna take a hit of Fey Dust.
The 10 Torches is what the other end is called, and then there's also a theater called the Diamond Theater that you see as you're walking through.
I'm gonna take a hit of Fey Dust.
Another one?
No, just the one. I didn't roll for it yet, so.
Oh, I thought that's what the one was for earlier.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't take it then. That was a deception check originally,
Oh,
saying I
my
didn't
bad.
have any. But I will roll now. What saving throw is it? I forgot.
Constitution.
12?
Yeah, you get the full length of the effect.
I think we need to go to every single place here. We need to figure out everything in Sharn. We need to get all of the information from everything. And we need to get to where we need to go, to my dad's. So
And just kind of deadpan look at him like, what? I don't have
And
time for that.
I head into Red Velvet's.
Of course.
I follow him.
Oh, yeah, we all follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's like bright and early, still like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I don't know what time.
Yeah, we woke up super early.
I'm looking through my maps. I don't think I have a map for Velvet's made, so we'll go to Theater of the Mind.
I mean, if you have another place made.
I think the only one I had made was the Burning Ring. The Fighting Pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what is Red Velvet's?
So Velvet's, as you walk in, it is a very low lit, very seductive music playing in the background from a sourceless place. And when you walk in, there's women in all types of very revealing clothes. Some of them just wearing robes. Some of them wearing lingerie. Some of them not wearing anything at all. And the interesting thing is, as you look around and you see the women, as soon as they start talking to somebody, they morph. It appears that all the women here are changelings that change into whatever people desire.
Very convenient.
Feel right at home.
this seems like a very good place to investigate something. So let's do that, guys. Team, girls, robot thing. Let's just go.
What, are we gonna go talk to people? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we're gonna talk to them, and we need to get like one-on-one with them. We need to understand exactly what they know.
Alright.
I agree with Odd. I agree.
I'm going to go walk up to one of them and start talking.
Okay, so Corlin walks up to. What does the girl look like that you walk up to?
I guess the first one that I see, a blonde.
Okay, so she's blonde and she's got like a robe that's like loosely tied around her midriff, and she goes, "Hi, darling. What can I do for you today?"
Hello. I was wondering if what type of services that you have here.
Oh, we do pretty much anything you can think of. We provide any type of fantasy that you imagine. Really,
How much are your
the
services?
opportunities are endless. How much are my services? Well, I mean, that depends on what you're asking for, I suppose. But if you want me for the evening, that would be 100 gold.
A little too pricey. I'll tell you what. I will give you 20 gold to. You see this gentleman behind me? I'm looking at Talyak or Nyack.
Nyack,
If you
okay.
can just go flirt with him for a while.
Yushin Ha!
If you can just go flirt with him for a while, that would please me. To Kayak.
Oh, of course, I could do that. Do you know what his interests are?
I do not. I will just leave it to you.
Sounds good. Then she saunders off over to Nyack and kind of brushes up behind you and pokes you on the shoulder and
With her peanuts.
says,
Sorry.
"What? No." And says, "Hi, dear. I told you were in need of some company this evening."
I'm like drinking some
Morning.
water and I
It's
spit
morning.
it out like on the ground. Hi. Hello there. Hi. Yes. My
And
name
she-
is Nyack. What's yours?
Nike, you gotta play it cool.
I flip off Arjun behind my head.
My name is Belle, and I could be anything you want me to be. And she just kind of like throws herself into your lap, and kind of sits down in your lap and sprawls out a little bit.
Thank you.
Not yet, Nyack. Don't thank her
There's a
just
chair
yet.
over there if you want to sit.
Oh, I feel like the seat is plenty comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
What
Nice place you work at.
do you like blondes? I could be red hair, and she like switches, and her hair grows out a little longer, and it's red.
Blonde's fine.
Okay, and she snaps her fingers, and the blonde comes back.
That's a neat trick.
Did you ask her how long she's worked here? That's what you said.
Yes.
Oh, I've worked here several years at this point. Three years.
Nice. Did they offer good health insurance?
No, health can never be insured.
That sounds dangerous.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of risk.
Yeah. I'm like sweating, like miserable.
What is everyone else doing as he's doing that?
Well, I'm
I'm
just
walking,
smoking and I'm
looking
just
around.
enjoying the show.
I'm following Arjun around, like hyper aware of assassins.
I go up to the concierge and I ask, is Millie here?
Millie, I don't believe I know anybody by that name.
She changes her name all the time, you're right. We're trying to find information.
There's plenty of that lying around.
Oh, it's just lying around? That was her name, plenty of information. So, is she lying around somewhere?
He snaps his fingers, and a girl walks up to you and says, "I can be plenty of information."
Yes. Guys, I'm gonna need plenty of information for a while, so I will come back and we will just continue on what we were doing. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'm still following him.
Do you like to watch?
The girl turns into a halfling, and like a really done up halfling to match you. Oh wait, you're a tiefling, so she turns into a female tiefling of same height.
I don't know how this works with self disguise on. As I say
It's
internally.
It's gonna run out after an hour.
And also,
that's
she
funny you
tries
can
to
think that
grab
I
your
could last that long.
disguise. You know, her hands will go right through you.
This is okay.
Someone didn't think this out.
No. Your previous form was fine. Can
She
we go
switches
somewhere
back.
more private?
Sure, follow me, and she takes you off to a room that's just like a curtain closed room.
I assume Acorn's sticking her head through the curtains.
I look in, see that there's no like immediate entry or exit points, and then I just stand guard outside.
So you can hear everything they say.
So,
What do you ask her?
POI, plenty of information. Have you seen any unruly customers as of late?
Plenty.
Anything that was out of the ordinary, per se?
Not particularly. Are you looking for someone in particular?
I'm just trying to see if there was any, I guess, anything from the cogs area, those types of beings per se.
Ah. I mean, we have had several come up recently. More goblins than I've ever cared to imagine. But we don't offer services to all. We only offer services to those that meet our standards.
Okay. Well, I feel like I meet your standards,
And I switch back into Ardrin.
Okay. As you do that, she goes, "Oh, I see. You have your own way of changing your form."
I mean, I was here for, just trying to stay out of the, stay unknown, but I feel like I've been here before.
DM, have I been here before?
Probably sauntered in once or twice, messed up, yes.
Yes, okay, great. So, I mean, I've been here, so, like,
I'm gonna just do whatever is part of that.
Okay. So we'll switch back to the rest of the group.
Yep. Did we lose Talia? Did she not want to be in the Red Velvet Inn? She just left the game?
She's in the bathroom right now. She's having some
Pooping issues, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so as everyone waits for Ardrin, everyone sits awkwardly. Belkyra, what are you doing?
Sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I don't even know.
Well,
I guess
guards,
I'm
there's
admiring
men
my
here too
shoes.
if you want to, relief.
What?
So aren't there men walking around as well?
They can change in any form.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you're
take him out
not
anyways.
interested.
I wouldn't take him out anyways. So I just go. Is there a bar?
Yes.
It's kind of like a strip club. I'm gonna go sit and like check out the bartender.
I'll join Belkyra. I'll stick with her.
Okay. And I assume Talia is probably eyeing Nyack as a girl in his lap. And then, okay, so everybody kind of waits patiently as Ardrin does his deed. And then it takes, I don't know, probably like 45 minutes.
Yeah, like 15 seconds, yeah.
And then everybody slowly gets back together, the group. By this time, it's closer to lunch, and I guess everybody's ready to go. Move on.
I found out plenty of information. Let's go.
Did you?
Yeah, plenty. Let's
What'd you
go.
find out?
It was information that was plenty.
Is
Yep.
that all
Her
the
name was
information?
Plenty?
Yeah, you gotta keep some secrets sometimes, you know? Like, you understand how it is in this world.
No, yeah, totally. I understand completely.
Alright. So let's, what were we doing?
I believe we were trying to go to your father's to worry
Right,
about this warehouse
yes,
because they were going to
yes.
get attacked today.
Absolutely, that is correct. Yes, we need to get there. Ooh, sorry, blood rushing back.
But how are you doing over there, Nyack?
Good, very good. Very, very good. Are we leaving for the factory?
Is it the factory? Is it? We don't.
Arjun, you would know the Firelight District is right below Little Plains, which is where your dad lives. So he lives in the middle level of the city.
So I'm assuming that she just went over there and just flirted with him, probably gave him like a little lap dance type thing, then probably did water off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to get him to buy something from her, and after she realized it wasn't going to happen, she sauntered off.
Found another customer.
Alright, well, give me the currency that I just spent.
Let's see, it was 100 gold for the night, so we'll say 20 gold for the hour or whatever.
Okay. That was weird. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. We figured out everything we needed to figure out here, guys. Good job. Good work, everyone. Acorn.
I'm sure we'll be back.
I'm pretty sure Acorn saw more than she needed to. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Acorn has no idea what just happened.
I'm sure you heard it all though. You just didn't know what it was.
She does. Yeah, she doesn't know what it is.
Oh my god.
She's like worried. You hear all this racket, and you start hearing Arjun scream a little
I
bit.
bet you would actually peek in because you think that he'd be getting attacked.
I thought they were like wrestling like the pups back at
right.
the village would.
Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
Okay. So Arjun would know the way back to his parents from here. It's not something you've taken recently, but you would know how to get there.
Right. No. Especially in Faydust mind.
So you all end up back in front of the Boromar estate with your dinosaur.
Yay! Fire's back. Wait, that
What-
dinosaur.
what-
Never mind. Fire's still gone. I don't know where he is.
Does it say what about
Fire's at the
okay.
end. They're at
Fire
the
and
end.
Batter's
yeah.
still at the Broken Evelyn. Yeah.
Alright, let's get this information to my parents as soon as possible. I don't know why we took so long to get here, guys. It's all on you.
You paid 20 gold to wrestle with some lady.
No, we
Oh,
did not.
really?
No.
Did he?
I was getting plenty
What's her name?
of
Plenty of information.
Okay, so do y'all want to stop here, or do y'all want to have this conversation first?
I gotta go pick up my kiddo.
All right, yeah, we can
So,
stop
I
here.
can go,
So
but you guys
have
can
you
keep going.
planned for tomorrow or next time?
Yeah. For the next week. I know you want. Jamie looks excited to have this conversation, but.
That's just having fun. So, perfect. So y'all finished the Kyber's Gate section, and now you're back to Sharn. Another checkmark completed.
And we got a dinosaur. It's at full health now.
What, Cora?
Yes, and we got another dinosaur.
Yeah, we got another dinosaur. You guys got to make a saddle. Like, I bet that could actually fit like 4 people
That
on
could
top
fit
of
a
them.
huge cannon.
Yeah. Oh, so you got ideas too, there, Arjun? Yeah.
No, I just have plenty of information.
No. Oh, yes, I'm sure you do. I'm sure it's still on you. I'm sure we can smell it.
Yes, you can smell the plenty of information.
Ugh.
Anyway.
That is horrible.
But
Horrible.
let's just say, I guess, what are we gonna do with the dinosaur? Honestly, are we just gonna leave it here?
I love it.
Gonna love it.
We're gonna love it. Not like I did plenty of information, but we're going to love it and care for it.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna
All right.
end
Well, I
the
guess we'll
session in
just call
5,
it
4,
quits
3,
here then.
2.